Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the 7th adventure of the D&D campaign that we're doing, you know, with the boys. And yeah, let's as always start with introducing our characters. Let's go in the order that they're on the map. So, Tazros, you can go first.
Okay, I'm Taz Hotimpo. I'm a Dragonborn monk, and I like to hit stuff with my fists a lot. I also have dreams about fisting our archer.
Hold up! Wait a minute, FBI
I'm
not
worried
today.
about you. I'm worried about you. Run.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Gunyar, you can go second.
What up? I'm Gunnar. I'm the party's Bart. I'm shivering with anticipation because I really want to blow up something with my fireballs, and I got a new level 4 spell, which it will be interesting. I think it will be very interesting from now on. Our adventures, I mean.
Right. Erden?
I'm just a normal archer who's a little bit creeped out of our strange monk. And yeah.
Why are you so thick? You have 60 HP. Oh my god.
Because I'm an archer. Roll with it.
You're a thick archer.
Okay, now I'm a little bit scared of you as well.
I mean, as it should be.
Only now are you being scared of him? What happened to the last campaign, man? Where were you then?
I was here, I was just hoping that he wouldn't have those tendencies towards me again. But I'm guessing they wanna double team me. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with you and Ramsey.
Double tagging him. That sounds interesting.
Alright. And
Yeah.
Arin, as last, you can first say some stuff about yourself and then
Sure,
about someone else.
Sure, my name's Arindaris. I am the party cleric. Last session I adopted a pet boar who
Hold on.
I'm boar sheep.
I'm prepared for this.
almost half the enemies we faced.
There.
And also I am not a supporter of sodomy. So yeah.
There he is. Dangerous music.
I'll try to protect my party member elf's anal virginity as far as that's possible.
Thank you for that.
Do you hear the entrance music of the?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was cool.
Yeah. Could someone send a link later?
What?
Okay. I think we're ready.
Yeah. So now, so in our last adventure, you found that an army of the so-called Red Bones, who are the followers of the god Histus, are advancing onto Opanvale. And so the word quickly went to the rulers, and they said, or like put a word out to prepare for the defenses. So it's been very active around the city. There are people running around, maybe carrying planks to like strengthen the doors, or like fixing catapults, and maybe carrying like explosive barrels and rocks to to the barrels. And a lot of times through like there are 2 days pass, and very often some people like call you over maybe to help them like carry some stuff, or maybe like hold something. I don't know how catapults can be fixed, but like hold something in place while they try to fix it, or something.
Basically
like that.
depends on the catapults, but but you need to pull down the launching part of it where you need where it requires some strength,
but
but
like
there is still a mechanism. So yeah, I guess you can
I mean,
hold
like
it
if
down while you
something
load it.
breaks, maybe like you have to, someone strong has to, or something like that. You get my point. And
Yeah.
so question is, are you willing to help with like those random chores?
Of course,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
always ready to help for the glory of Zyron. because I want the upcoming battle to be as glorious as possible.
I'm gonna help out as well, considering that they want to destroy the city, and with this destruction, they made it destroy part of the nature, and that's not gonna happen on my watch.
Right? What about
I
that?
am on the same opinion as you two.
But why? Do you like
Well,
nature? Do you worship Zaron, or do you just wanna sing ballads about how you defended the city or something? Whatever. I don't know.
I want to sing ballads while killing invaders, I suppose you could call them, and while trying not to die. Of course, I'll probably hide
Keyword
behind
trying.
you too, like
Yeah, that's
always.
a pretty good goal, actually. I like that goal.
I shall defend the city as well, so my master can haze it to the ground when he returns to the living world.
Okay, I am not that big of a fan of this motivation, but I think I'll let it slide.
For now,
Anyway,
we can let it slide. For
who are
now.
we to question the great Lord Cthulhu?
So yeah, that would mean that for the 2 days, because you spend so much of it helping with stuff, you get 1 day of downtime. You can count it to whatever you like. I'm assuming you don't finish anything unless someone has 4 days in something and wants to
No,
focus
I'm
on.
clear in
I don't
everything.
think I'll finish anything. Yeah. We have 2 days of downtime, you say?
Just
Or-
one,
No,
because
considering
one,
we're
my bad,
helping,
yeah.
one day we help set up the defenses and
I
everything.
see.
Technically it's 2 half days for like if you have to.
2 half
Yeah,
days,
but we
okay.
can. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So let's say the
I-
first.
Mhm.
No, you continue. I'm just wondering.
Okay. Can I see if there is someone who's willing to make some armor for my Rumble ship?
I guess
Or
you
that's
can
gonna be
search,
too
but
tall of an order in the battle time.
yeah, I think currently everyone's busy with
Yeah.
preparation for
Alright.
for the defense.
Fair enough. Then in
Is
that
there-
case, I'll spend the time resting.
Is there a magic shop that I can maybe find something that can help me, like an enchanted quiver, for example?
You know, of a shop, magical shop.
Yeah, but I'm asking if I can just check there, because
Yeah,
that's what I
so
want.
so you head over there, and they're like massive amounts of people. There are, I don't know, like maybe 30, 40 people waiting in a line in front, and maybe like you see a few signs, and they're like, we like, for example, we don't have any more teleportation like devices, and like in another one, no more teleportation spell slots for today, and all these sorts of like, because everyone's trying, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people are trying to escape, and they're not allowed to go through the door, so they go to the shop to try and teleport. So
Makes sense.
but there are
How
a lot of
long
people.
approximately would it take for me to wait it out?
I mean, if you if you take your downtime day for that, I think it should be fine.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna take it. So, and I'm going to live in what? Let me see what conditions, if there's any set or do. Okay, so I guess I can be in modest conditions, and I spent my whole time of downtime to see if there's any item that can help me.
Yeah, alright.
If that's okay with.
Yeah, so you're searching for what, a quiver?
Yeah, for example, an enchanted quiver which can generate arrows, but like a set amount, they're magical. I can't pick them up. Once I fire them, they're gone. But on the next day, for example, they recharge, and I have like a set amount of arrows, like bonus, before I need to use my own arrows. Is there anything of that sort?
I think we
That's
can.
pretty specific.
I wonder, is quiver like an item? Does it have a price in the rules, or?
I don't think so,
I don't
because
assume.
I haven't seen But
check.
Oh no, there is
I'm
quiver.
checking real quick. Oh,
And the squiver, maybe just.
There's also an efficient quiver.
Uh,
Yeah, it doesn't have any efficient quiver.
nice, yeah, no price.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check as well
Yeah,
if I can find anything.
Yeah, I think you can either homebrew something or just say that you can find it.
Yeah, I assume, but I just wanted to
And
see if.
yeah,
Or if anything, or if there isn't any sort of thing, they could, for example, enchant it for me for a price. If
Yeah, I feel like
there's
that
that
would
option.
take more time though.
Yeah,
One day.
yeah. Okay.
Like the reason I'm asking is because I'm horrible with thinking of prices, and I generally have no idea how
Okay,
much what cost.
let's see, for example, 20 arrows cost 1 gold. The quiver should be around, I don't know. Let's say, how much do you think? I think it should be around 3-4 gold, maybe 5.
for how many arrows?
No, 20 arrows are 1 gold. Considering the quiver can hold up to,
20,
let's say,
yeah? No, a
depend.
quiver can hold up to 20 arrows. That's it. I mean, according to the rules, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The quiver should be a little bit more expensive, I think, personally.
Do you mean the magical quiver?
The regular
For
one,
example,
I think, right?
I think the normal one should be, let's say, 3 gold. A magical quiver could be containing how many arrows? If I'm just asking because I don't really
Yeah, that's
know.
like a
Oh wait, you mean a quiver full of magical arrows?
no, like a
no,
magical quiver that
a
like
magical quiver that generates normal arrows. Like I'm
Yeah,
just gonna.
okay. Give me a second. I think I might have something for that.
Just a quiver
Let
that
me find
generates
it.
normal arrows without any benefits.
Yeah,
That
I mean, it might be costly. Just saying, since first of all, it's a magic item, so this means
yeah,
that the
that's what
price
I'm
goes
saying.
up a few times, tenfold at least. And then there's the generating arrows thing. I would
Yeah,
do it so that it's like uncommon for 1 arrow generated per day. Then it's rare, very rare, and like 1, 2, 5 arrows per day. And then the legendary could be 10 arrows per day or something, or even infinite arrows.
I
But the
think we can
price
even make it.
will go up.
I think we can even make it to be rollable for every day. So like the
Oh yeah,
common one is
that's a good idea.
1d4
That's,
for
yeah, that's
example.
actually a good idea.
yeah,
So it's not set.
depends on. Yeah, you can roll, I guess.
So it's
That
going
sounds
to be 1 dice 4 for the uncommon, 1 dice 6 for the rare, 1 dice 8 for the very rare.
What are
and,
the
yeah.
rarities? So
So it can be common, but I mean, I don't know if you think it will be common, but I mean,
yeah,
I'm
I
guessing
don't.
uncommon, rare,
That
very rare, and then legendary.
depends
okay.
on the item rarity. I don't think it's a common item to have an enchanted
Yeah,
quiver that
exactly,
generates
exactly.
arrows. So I guess uncommon or rare.
I mean, no,
Personally.
common items can still be
Yeah, so
magical.
I
It just
think like an
depends on what they
uncommon
do.
could be like a
Yeah,
1d4.
uncommon rarity for 1 dice 4 arrows.
I think
per
for
day.
every additional rarity, just add 1d4. So just
Fair
yeah,
enough. I
uncommon will be 1d4
Yeah.
and 2d4 for whatever. What's the next
Are you
one?
making the sheet or?
And is there like a pricing for the in comparison
Well,
to the
it
rarity?
depends. I can see if there are any similar items and just tell you.
Yeah.
Where were you? No, there we go. I'm using kind of a homebrew thingy, so it might be a bit not so good, but let's see any quivers. Boy, that's pricey as fuck. But
Depending if it's a common. What's this? Holy hell! A rare item is character level 50 or higher, +1 bonus, 501 to 5,000 gold. What the hell? Okay.
That's for
I'm
what
not.
type of item?
I don't know if this is actually, but I found this site and I'm not sure.
So what type of item was that?
Oh yeah, that's regular. So yeah, if it's going to be uncommon, it was somewhere here actually. Where were you? Just a second, it was somewhere here.
Holy hell. It says apparently for this, if it's in an what did we say? It's an
It
uncommon
should be
item.
around between 101 and 500 gold pieces, but of course that depends. It might be higher because of the wartime, and yeah. I mean, you could splurge for a rare, but yeah, you don't have the money.
No,
Since
a
we get
rare
the level, we don't
is
have the money. At least 500 gold, yeah. So an
yeah,
uncommon would be between 100 and 500. That's without taking all the economy factors and the strength of the item and so on and so forth.
yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm guessing between 100 and 500 gold. Still.
It's from
Okay.
uncommon, right? One, right?
What? Between 101 and 500.
Just found it as well. Uncommon. I mean, I feel like it's not like the strongest of items. So maybe around 200 or 300. Maybe like around 200.
Okay. Still a bit costly
Yeah.
for me, so yeah.
I can lend you some money. I don't think I want to buy anything.
Depends.
I
You
think I
can use
also owe you like 5 gold from before.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
At least there is something possible for it to happen. So okay, at least I found it. That's what I used my day
Like
for.
that.
Okay. So they'll just find the item, but don't buy it. All right.
Yeah. And I spent some gold on the living expenses.
I think there's like actually a downtime activity that's searching for magic items, but whatever. Like
Yeah,
you know
but
that guy and you went to his shop and
um,
he happened to have the thing, so it's fine. Good night, Jazra.
lucky you.
Well, we did buy from him.
Yeah, so always well in the world.
We're good customers.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
Money
I think
money comes first for some people, so yeah.
I have so
Yeah.
freaking much ammunition. I don't think I need to buy any more. Can I temper my weapon, for example, like to increase its damage? Because I saw like heavy crossbow plus 3 somewhere before. What does it mean
No,
actually?
that's like. So the stronger items, were they considered magic items or like what was the deal with them? I'm not sure.
Which one?
Like the +1 +2 items.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
magic item. And what do you want to buy?
Yeah. So they're considered magic items, so I need to search for them, which is the downtime activity.
I'm just gonna say
ask, can I upgrade my weapon if that's an upgrade? I don't know.
No, it's not an upgrade. Like you have to find like a special weapon that's a +1 something.
depending
okay.
if a +1 weapon is around 1,000 gold. Buying it.
I'm very far from 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, because I have a dagger, I would like to sell my dagger and buy. I'm proficient enough with a longsword. Yes, I'd like to sell my dagger and buy a longsword.
Okay. What's the base price for daggers and like persuasion check? So you can.
Dagger base price 2 gold.
Good.
That's not bad.
Okay, so you can roll persuasion to see what sort of price you get for it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, actually,
now like let's say 80 silver.
Fine by me. Okay. Let me just remove it from my inventory. Then
And what were you trying to buy?
a longsword.
A longsword.
I think you can
Yes.
buy that for the base price.
Yeah, 15 gold.
Oh my god, the site's lagging a little bit.
We're all gonna die.
I just hope I didn't remove anything else other than the dagger.
Yeah, hopefully. Otherwise, yeah, that sucks.
Don't think you have.
Okay, so how much does the longsword cost?
15
And should I
gold.
roll- Okay, should I roll persuasion yet again?
If you wanna like try to get a little bit lower price.
I guess you can try to haggle with him.
I guess you have nothing to
This
lose.
price is atrocious. Please, we're on the brink of extinction. Please.
Roll
These
persuasion.
prices are freaking abysmal. I beg you. Sweetheart.
Okay, I think that you have to roll with disadvantage for the last one. Or
And
who
you get,
knows,
like-
maybe with advantage. You never know, you never know, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, it's true. I think
I
like
think on
10% off, you can calculate and take off 10%.
13 gold, 50 silver.
Okay.
The war veteran shopkeeper looks at you and says, 10% off. But only because you called me sweetheart.
Yep, that's exactly what happens.
I'm a smooth talker. What can I say?
Alright, you are.
I'm a
sweet
smooth
cheeks.
fucking talker.
Oh man, what's happening in my life?
I don't know. We have raging pedophile Bart. We have
No, he's specifically not a pedophilic individual. It's in his description. Read it if you haven't.
It's true.
Nobody believes you, just so you know.
I'm sorry, mate.
It's true. They just say it in his bio.
I mean,
I'm
it
ju-
might say that, but who's gonna believe that? Like, really? Who?
well, I'm just
It
gonna say that
depends. If I have persuasion that's high enough, maybe some people will believe me. You know.
If you're like that's deception. Not
And my
persuasion.
persuasion is quite high.
You know, persuasion is not brainwashing.
yeah.
Right.
Huh,
That's what.
okay.
Okay. Let's get cracking.
Well then,
You have one day of downtime.
I spend it on training.
Yeah.
He wants his bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You know it.
Maybe you'll get like to the last adventure and then you'll be like, ha! I have a bow now.
And we'll be all geared out while he has.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh, not I have, but I can use a bow now proficiently.
Yeah.
Let me see what living I do. Where's
And-
my money?
And maybe like I don't know, one of you, it doesn't matter which one. Well, for example, you're carrying maybe catapult ammunition, and you're kind of isolated with. Yep. Lazarus, you wanna ask something?
Yeah. Is there a smith around here?
There is, yes.
Okay, so I'll go with a modest lifestyle.
Okay. What?
And I wanna buy spears.
Okay. And if you can check the price and just figure it out. And so yeah, maybe well you're like one of you, whichever one, whatever. It's like carrying maybe some rocks to like one of the catapults on the walls, and you're like kind of isolated from the rest. And one of the guys, like starts like whispering to you like well, hold on, let me try to get in character. Fuck.
Go on.
Yeah. So right now, sorry, like for some reason I'm feeling tired. There's absolutely no reason for that, and for some reason when I'm tired I'm really bad at this. I remember the fourth adventure. I also was like tired as fuck, and for some reason I felt like
You remember
adventure
your
wasn't as
own
fun.
name.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there
don't worry, no
isn't
one's
even
going
a
to
reason
vote
for
for
that.
you.
There isn't even a reason for me being tired. I just am.
But no one's going to fault you for not being able to be a voice actor, so
Basically, none of us are
Yeah.
professionals.
It's not the voice,
Yeah.
it's the words. Mm.
My party makes fun of me all the time because I can be a voice actor, but fuck them, I'll try my best.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You guys like, hey, you look like skilled guy. Maybe you can be useful. And to be honest, I don't feel like the city stands much of a chance. Of course, like we'll be fighting, and we'll do our best. But maybe if there is a point in which it's quite clear that the city has fallen, and there is no chance for survival if we stay. There's a tunnel in the north, in the south part of the city, and if there are some of us, maybe like 100 or so, plan on using it if the things go bad. We won't desert or anything, but if that goes bad, we plan on it. So, and maybe it can be useful in if the city falls in the future fight that is to come.
And who's he talking to for the last time?
I mean, honestly, whichever one of you feels like interacting with it, like.
Roll 1d4.
Sure. Give me a sec, cause I. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
But
just
I
gonna
think
roll
I
it.
think
No,
that's going to be the
fucking.
most
That's not how
fair.
we wrote. Okay.
Okay, but who's who? I mean, okay, I
the order
guess
on
we
the
do
map.
have-
Our
The order map.
way
So
how we're
that's
on the
Adin.
map.
Yeah.
Okay,
Adin.
sure. Then I guess he's talking to Adin Daris. In that case, I say, how old is he?
Like maybe 30 something.
All right. Look here, my young friend. We are going to fight, and if Zyron so wishes it, we are going to die on this hill in this city. We must have a stiff upper lip and never give up. So you can take your tunnels and you can shove them where the sun don't shine. Adindari shall not run from battle. And my boar grunts with me because he's by my feet for some reason. I don't know why. He's following me. But yeah, I take that as a sign from Zyron himself and raise my warhammer high above my head. Say for Zyron.
I
Okay.
can help him shove something up his ass if he wants.
A flute.
To shove
I
stuff
don't
into
mean
his
a
ass,
flute
or-
like shoving his ass. I can start like chanting some kind of battle melody with my flute. I'm sorry if I
Nice.
changed the meaning of flute for you. What the hell?
So that's really into showing stuff in someone's butts, into fisting people today.
The medieval times were over.
Look, that's just how things go. Everybody's nervous. There's about to be a huge battle. People process danger and stress in different ways.
Cthulhu needs more bodies. That's how it is. I'm a
Case in
willing
point.
servant. But I want to have fun.
Well, I didn't manage to find anything. I managed to find my quiver, but it's pretty dang expensive. So I'm happy. And not at the same time.
Right. So yeah, it's, let's see, actually that's for the time of the day. So 3 would be in the evening. Yeah. So yeah, it's maybe the second day of those 2 days, and you've gathered around, like you know that the fight could happen like very soon. And so actually, describe to us, are you just staying in like the inn or the tavern like normal, or is it noticeable that you're on edge? Like, are you like sharpening your
What?
sword in like
I am always holding Zaro's medallion and am whispering prayers while keeping um, keeping watch of my surroundings.
Mm, Alan, you wanna go with me to the city walls to watch if the enemies are going to come?
I mean, like,
I'm going.
imagine like it's the like the evening, and maybe you're like eating or have just finished, and I just give like a picture of that. Don't do any like actual stuff that's happening, just
Okay.
like a picture. Paint me a picture.
Okay, so at least for me, I'm sharpening my arrows to kill my targets with them faster, with precision, and I want to have a quick rest, basically a short rest for the others, a long rest for me, and go to the towards the city walls, check them out, and check out for any suspicious movement or
Stop
anything
painting
from
me a
the
picture.
enemy arc.
Okay, you're sharpening your arrows. Okay.
Yeah.
The other two.
Eating, drinking, playing with your feet.
Like, can people see
I don't
you're
know.
nervous or?
Give me a little bit of time. I want to think of
Well-
something interesting, but I can't think right now.
It
I'll
doesn't
be
need to be
meditating and imagining the battle to come and the fun to have with my fist.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Okay, then meanwhile, I'm harassing the tavern's wench and drinking wine. Let's say.
Okay. So yeah, people can't really see that you're nervous. You're just being normal you. Yeah. So
But I'm doing
was
it
good.
more
Like that.
intensely than usual.
Oh,
Oh,
Sadly,
God.
people don't
Scheiße.
care enough about Gunir, so they still don't notice that he's nervous.
yeah, so we get like this, dramatic music, and we see like one at a time the 4 of you. Like, I'm, for whoever's watched Game of Thrones, I imagine, like, was it called The Light of the Seven, the episode that spoilers, Cersei blew
No
the
idea.
set.
No spoilers, please.
I haven't watched that. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
watch.
There.
I know you, but I don't know about the rest. So yeah, just like imagining the start of that episode, just like stuff is very dramatic, and there's like intense music, and we see like we see Arin, meditating, or not meditating, but like praying, holding his symbol, and like we plan to I don't know, maybe Gunyar, who is doing some other stuff.
That we shall not name.
Exactly. Then we see like Tazros just meditating, and
With the
like,
creepy smile.
He's,
I
he's
mean,
feeling
you
good
are
to himself.
Dragonborn.
and
How much more creepier can your smile get?
and then like we get to
Well, hope
I
that
don't
you
need more
don't
descriptions,
find out.
please.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
If you find out how much it can be, then I'll be having fun with you.
Well, I wouldn't say no to that, but let's just wait it until the fighting's over, okay?
He's imagining naughty stuff
It
involving
won't be
Cthulhu,
fun
I
for
think.
you. Trust me, it involves my
No,
fist.
no. Fighting is always fun for me, my friend.
See,
There's no
You
teamwork.
fucking elf. That's the mindset I want from you.
So he called Adin an elf. Okay.
I
I would
called
go
you
worse.
an elf.
I didn't hear you talking to me. You were talking to Adin, not to me.
That's the. I want you to have the same mindset as him. But don't worry. You'll get there.
Don't worry, you'll taste my arrows.
I think you taste Cthulhu's something.
God, could you please stop with the mental images?
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I'm going to be with Adin in case anything, and I'm just gonna be right beside him and shoot.
Yeah, people clearly are nervous.
Oh, you could tell.
Yeah, just normal stuff.
Oh yeah, some stuff, regular stuff.
And then we cut to Aaron, like, sharpening his arrows, and like the intense music stops, and then we hear a bell in the distance.
Is there a record scratch when the intense music stops? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Continue.
I mean, you already ruined the entire epic cutscene, so
Basically,
whatever. So yeah, we hear like a bell in the distance, and like we see you just maybe open your eyes or whatever you're doing, and then there's like noise. People like on the street start moving around, and from the inn maybe some people come from downstairs, and you can describe what you're doing when you hear the bell.
Okay. I scream a prayer to Zion at the top of my lung. At the top of my lungs. Pick up my shield, take up my warhammer, and take Ramsey with me to the front lines without waiting for my allies. I'm so stoked for battle.
Okay.
I'm putting
Nice.
putting my sharpened arrows in my quiver. I pick up my bow and I head to the wall so I can shoot them from a higher vantage point.
I take a final sip of wine. I mount my heavy crossbow on my back, and I run towards the battlefield.
Tazros?
That's
That's
what
right.
still meditating, maybe.
Oh, what? Sorry.
You're just meditating too hard.
Yeah, he's just meditating, and
Basically, you hear bells. What do you do? We went.
Tazrot just wakes up from his meditation in an empty tavern. He's like, wait, where did everybody go?
yeah.
Well, I guess somebody will appear soon for some feasting, so I'm gonna go outside and look for some fun.
A wise man once said, don't let them come for feasting. Let the feasting come for them.
Don't trust the wizard as well as the bards. That's what I would say.
Fucking hell, mate.
So you go outside, and there's like a lot of people, so unless you resist really hard, you're carried away with them. No, I'm assuming you don't resist since you have the same goal.
No, I am the one pushing.
And so you reach like a part of the walls that like all of you can, even if you aren't together, which you can decide if you are or if you aren't, but you fuck, are these fucking birds from outside?
We can fuck. I don't think there's time for that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I just
the
heard
movie
some
already.
chirping, and I was like, are there fucking birds right outside my window? What the fuck's
Well,
happening?
if there are, you can just flame them. It's free dinner.
Flame them. I mean, I don't think they have Twitter.
I was talking with a flamethrower if he happens to have one, but okay.
I'm in a weird mood today. Sorry, guys.
Would you guys like to get political? Because someone
No.
mentioned Twitter.
Like, no,
No.
please no.
Of course.
Please.
Thank
See,
you.
the good thing about me not getting any viewers is that I don't have to worry about the monetization, but I still have to worry about fucking getting my videos removed if you know someone someday happens to see them.
Yeah.
You're right. Just nuke your channel when that happens. I mean, if I become president one day, nuke GifanTheWoodElf.
Yeah.
No, delete the whole internet.
And
Okay, so let's continue.
and so there's like you reach like a place next to the walls, and there's like someone that's like maybe we even see him, one of the captains, and he says, to the walls, people, and starts like kind of shouting. If someone hears him, good. If not, like, I mean, someone will surely hear him.
We can roll perception. I mean, or does that mean the whole crowd?
No, yeah, I mean, like the whole crowd, like
Oh,
people
okay,
would hear
sure,
him,
yeah.
and like, yeah, we can assume at least 3 out of character hear him, and he's like shouting that there, whoever needs bows shall be given. Like, there are arrows on the walls, and the guards had been instructed to shoot the catapults, but if a catapult is unmanned and still working and someone knows how to operate it, they should go ahead and take care of it. If maybe they have no arrows or they can be used in any other way, and see for example, a broken catapult, they should try to move at least part of the ammunition to another working one. And says that currently at the doors there are guards positioned there, which have much more experience, but if they happen to be breached, they might have to send reinforcements. And yeah, that's kind of shouting that, giving directions to people, and so on. And so yeah,
I guess that we see him or hear him rather, or
at some point you saw him. Like, I don't know if you can see him through the entire time, but you saw him.
I'm
He was like,
just saying at some point.
you definitely saw him at some point.
As I said, I want to go towards the wall and set up my position upon the wall and shoot at people.
Okay, I am going to find a squad full of people that will want to charge into battle with me and my Rambo ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna join.
Generally, the idea is that you're like directed towards the walls, and if the gate needs reinforcements, they should go.
I'm gonna join Erdon so we can shoot together.
I think that's like Jesus fuck.
Fuck was that?
That
And
was
do you
our
wanna know?
good guy. That was our good guy monk.
I try to make a disgusting leaking sound. If
Okay.
you need description.
I don't think I did.
Suppose.
So yeah, it's like it's getting dark. Like, the sun has set maybe like a half an hour ago, and it's still like you can see, but it is getting dark. And yeah, the idea is that you're sent to the walls. So you go up and you see the army, the sea of red bones, approaching the city. They're still like a while away. It will take them probably another hour or so to reach it, because their army, they're moving pretty slowly. And so yeah, there's like a lot of shuffling, a lot of bumping. People are positioned on the walls. Like, the peasants are given, I think, longbows. Yeah, I guess like longbows. If any one of you happens to need a longbow, take one. It's free.
I mean,
It's free real estate.
Have I found a charging team, or are we going to try and defend?
No, the idea, like you're just defending the city.
Oh, that's
So-
boring. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to take a longbow and just sit silkily.
So
But actually, I think I have a heavy crossbow. Let me check. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do
No.
have.
Yeah, sure. I guess
Okay.
I'll use my heavy crossbow if worst comes to worst.
yeah, and so we stand there again. You go like through the wall, seeing like all the peasants, and then there's like you somewhere, and looking at the approaching army. And then maybe like an hour later or so, they're close enough, and maybe close to you there's like this catapult, and so they maybe still out of bow shot, but like maybe the catapult can reach them. So you see just the catapult get loaded, and it shoots, and like we see the stone, the rock, flying towards the
boulder.
army, the boulder, flying towards the army, and maybe 2 seconds before it hits, all of a sudden, like a thunder or lightning, not thunder, lightning comes from the army and just destroys the boulder while it's flying.
So
And-
big.
And then like they're shouting and people shout fire, shoot them, and you know how it goes. And so yeah, we have the charging army, and arrows start flying, and boulders, maybe some explosive barrels and shit. And I'm assuming you also start firing.
Yep.
Well,
Do
of
we have
course.
targets or do we just?
I mean, I
Fire.
guess yeah, there's not really like a map or anything, and there's just a sea of people, so you kind of just shoot in the general direction. And
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're supposed to hit something, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. Okay, Gunyar, I think it's time for your fireball.
Depending on how far they are, I'm just gonna ask.
Yeah, how far they are?
Still.
How far are they?
they are charging, so I know. Let's say another. They're like 100 feet away, and closing the distance very fast.
Okay, so are they, for example, clustered around
Yeah, there's just a
war
sea of
machine?
them.
A war machine or something like of bigger importance?
You don't see any siege weapons or siege.
We just see a sea. Hey, get what I did? Hey?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm just
can
going
I-
to try and fry them, I suppose.
Okay, yeah, so we see, more boulders, arrows flying. You create
Alright, may I?
Yeah.
Can I cast a spell and then a cantrip in like 12 seconds it would regularly take? Or
Yeah.
Okay, sure. In that case, can I see in front? Is the front of is the gate we are defending of the city 30 feet away from me?
I think the gate is like further away. You're
Oh. Can I reach?
like in the walls somewhere on the walls.
Can I reach a spot 30 feet away from the gates where I can see the gates?
Like, cool, but it will take, I don't know, like a few rounds.
Oh, wow, scheiße.
You're not next to a door or gate, rather.
Okay. I guess we'll do nothing then.
Yeah. So
I wanna shoot.
sure. Yeah. And yeah, we're
gonna shoot people.
We don't need to get real like descriptive here. Well, like I guess I need to describe the battle, but you don't like have to do actions, and there's not like a combat in terms of rules. It's just like fighting, and there's no rules because it's not really. Yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah,
Okay,
there's
then
like
in that case, I do want to try moving to a point where the gate is.
okay, so you head over to the gate, and meanwhile there's like some arrows start coming back, just getting shot from below, and maybe Arin, while you're running, you see you see like someone light a barrel and like pull the lever of a catapult, and like the catapult doesn't fire.
Our side or the opponents?
Like
Our
your
catapult.
side, yeah. They don't
Okay,
have
good.
any siege
Oh, thank
weapons
God.
or
Alright.
anything. You don't see anything. So yeah, they go to like they pull the lever and like the catapult doesn't shoot for some reason. Like maybe something, you hear something snap and it just stays in place. And like a second later it blows up entirely. And maybe if you're like kind of close and you get thrown back a little bit. And meanwhile, yeah, there's like fire coming from below. A lot of people around you are dying, getting hit from spells or from arrows, bolts, and so on.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy on myself while running?
I think so, except I don't remember what the she did.
It's up to 1 minute in duration, so I can cast it. Can I reach the gate in less than 1 minute? I said it was going to take a couple of turns.
Yeah, probably you can go there.
Okay, then I want to cast Thaumaturgy while running to speed things up a bit. And I want to make my voice very loud.
Yeah. Okay. You. Hey there, Naoka. So yeah, okay, you do that, and we see the army, and there's pretty much more chaos. Like you don't see anything in particular happen, but again, like most of the defenders are falling. Yeah, like a really decent chunk of them has already fallen, and it's been just like a few seconds. Well,
Okay.
yeah, a few rounds.
Can I see a group of people around me, like a bunch, 3, 4, something like that?
Yeah, probably there's a sure.
Okay. Can I interact with them?
Depends on interacting, I guess.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Anyone disoriented, like doesn't know what's happening, just looking around, wondering what the fuck's going on?
Well, like no, they're shooting either. Maybe there's someone that's hurt, and generally they're just like shooting bows at like the army, the massive sea of red bones.
Okay. All right. I am going to, let me see. Okay, I am going to target okay, how many people are around me at this moment of time?
Around is like
Anyone
what
wounded?
surrounding? There what?
Anyone wounded in the battle around
Yeah,
me?
there are definitely people who got hit by arrows or by spells, and there are definitely wounded people around you. Probably more wounded than healthy at this point.
Yeah, sure. All right. Then in that case, I want to pick the ones that seem the least wounded and the least shocked by everything.
Okay.
I'm going to cast aid on them. The 3 of them.
Okay, so 5 more.
So that should give them a bit of health.
Okay.
And I want to scream at them. Get up! Get up for the glory of Zyron! Let us fight the Horde! And,
all right.
and try and inspire them to come with me and my Rambo sheep.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say maybe Rams like does a big sound on your side.
Sorry,
Perfect.
Ramsey's with me, always with me.
And while you're defending like one of the sides of the walls, there's like to the west, I think you just hear and like maybe even see a giant explosion, and like chunks of the wall start flying. So like clearly there's not even like a gate there, it's just like the wall has been just fucking blown up.
That's something bigger than a fireball.
They've breached the walls.
So, how long would it take to get there by dashing?
But it's like you have to go through half the city pretty much.
Oh well, fuck. Okay, then in that case, I'm still going to the front gate. That's where most of their forces are gathering, right?
I mean, considering the wall just got blown up, a lot of them start panicking, and
Okay.
maybe there's like some captain that's like, we have to fall back. We have to get to the palace. That's the last hope. And like people, like they expected to hold for at least a while, even if a lot of them weren't really hopeful about defending. They didn't expect the fucking walls to fail in, like few. I was gonna say few minutes, but no, it's been like since they reached the walls, it's been probably like half a minute or so. So
Yeah.
a lot of them like are trying like maybe to flee or something like that, because yeah, they're they thought that even if they didn't really stand a chance at surviving, they were at least gonna do something, but
Yeah.
they got destroyed. And so
Okay.
most of them, like everyone, starts climbing down from the walls and heading somewhere into the city.
Hmm. Okay. in
Lumiar,
that case,
I suggest we go. We should probably find our friends if we can and decide if we should go to the palace like the cap screamed or go somewhere else.
I
Okay,
take
I'm
my
right next to you.
Right.
So Tazros, did you go to the walls and see all that, or did you just wake up and come outside?
No,
and-
he said last time he went outside and was looking around for
yeah,
someone to
I was mostly joking.
use.
I was
I'm,
mostly joking, yeah. So yeah, I don't think you've
I'm
described.
gonna follow the mob for now.
Yeah, okay, so like the millions of people that were pushing you to the gate, now there's like less than 10% of them, so it's much more open to. There's not such a crowd that's trying to push you into the city. And
Well, I'm gonna.
yeah, so I think we can assume that you start heading back in. Arin, what do you do?
I'm going to make sure that my team of 3 new recruits is with me, and then I'm going to use the thaumaturgy I cast on myself to scream as loud as possible. Everyone, to the palace, protect the palace for Zyron. And then I'm going to run to the palace with everyone while trying to keep their spirits up.
Okay, so you can assume like you start heading over to the palace, and maybe one way or another, while in the streets, maybe like you try to take a shortcut and go through the little streets and or something like that, and the alleyways, that's the word for little streets, and somehow you stumble upon each other. You want to say anything or just keep on going while we're
Okay, for as far as I can see, there are two options. We either head to the palace where all the people are going to be, or if there's any way out, we retreat and fight another day.
I say we fight. You lads, and I turn to the guys behind me. Those 3 here are my adventuring comrades. They shall protect you as well as they can, and you shall protect them. You are now brothers in arms. Let's go to the palace.
There's like a war cry that the 4 of them start. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do this. Whoa!
fuck yeah.
Yeah, so you rush. Sorry, you want to say something?
I was just gonna say that settles it, I guess. Let's head there, guys.
Okay, yeah. So you start heading over to the palace, and generally it's like mostly like I was gonna say the 4 of you, but it's 8, I think, with Ramsey and 3 guys. So that's the 8 of you.
Yep.
It's just like mostly you around, and maybe like you at some point you don't even see anyone else. And there's like this marketplace, pretty big market square, and you head over, and maybe the 4 guys, maybe they're in the lead right now, or you had to go around some whatever. And so they run. They're not like really in front of you, But at some point while you're running, you just whoever's in front of you, the most in front, or maybe even multiple of you since you're running, all of a sudden you like hit an invisible wall in front of you. And the guys don't notice, they continue running towards the palace. And then you turn around, and in the marketplace there are a few figures wearing red robes. I'm gonna have to bring you all the way to the map.
Time to fight, boys.
She's
That's
about
not
to
it
go down,
either.
guys. Yeah, no worries.
And there we go.
Alrighty then.
Oh, nice. It's a big one.
Okay.
I don't know why these half of those guys on top of like the things. And let me bring your tokens in.
Because they're unsuccessful assassins.
Aaron isn't here, and here's Ramsey. I even put him on top of you accidentally. So we can assume the invisible wall happened up here.
Do we have initiative now?
Just one second.
Where exactly it happened, if I may ask? Because
Yeah,
I couldn't
the
see.
wall is here, up here. I drew it in green. Fuck this.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can figure out
So-
whichever way you were running, and you bumped into the invisible wall. And so position yourselves
And
accordingly.
the three guys continued on their way. Sure, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay.
So you're maybe coming from down here and
So
running up,
we
and
hit the
you hit the
yeah,
wall
we
here.
hit the wall. So I'm guessing we're going to be like that since I was the first. I mean, I was probably the first one, and then the rest can bunch around me.
Yeah, I'm like lurking around.
Do we take any damage from crushing into each other, or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, sure.
And yeah, no, we do indeed roll initiative if I can find the fucking thing. Okay, yeah.
Let me just click on
Go ahead and
myself.
roll. Yep, click on yourselves.
Shit.
Okay.
That way.
Jesus, I'm a grown-up person. Why did I even freaking flinch when I heard that?
You're a what?
When your fucking pet boar has more initiative
He
than you.
said that he's going to click himself, and I like immediately, you know. Yes, I'm disappointed in myself as well. You don't have to worry.
I think all the three of us did. Gunnar, did you roll? I don't think you did.
No,
No, he
I
didn't.
think I just did.
Descending. And you didn't click on your token?
Hey, now he did. Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, thank you. And it's right here. I think that's
Oh,
all,
yeah.
right?
All
So
good.
5 of you and 4.
I'm sure I clicked my token, but I don't know.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
whatever, it happens, you know.
Okay.
Wow, there's someone with less initiative than me. I'm surprised.
Okay. So, I should have actually checked the character sheet so I don't have to read through them now.
Oh my god, what is
completely
that?
forgot.
It looks like a freaking watermelon.
What now? Could you
What?
click it?
Like the thing with 17 initiative, the big boy. The biggest boy.
That's not the fuck.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's a rogue.
It's
That's
not
a
the
rogue.
It's not the watermelon.
Okay, now let me real quickly see what they can do, because it's always I forgot.
Half orcs are known to have full vision, so excuse me.
You are indeed excused, my friend.
Yeah, so this guy's gonna cast spiritual weapon, and what was the spiritual weapon? What was like range and stuff? I could have read it, but
The range should be 60 feet, I think. It's a bonus action. He can cast and attack at the same turn.
okay.
I'm clicking the wrong guy.
So we can put
Let
it
me
next
check
to one
the
of you.
range because I'm not sure though.
We can put it like as long as it's not more than
Yep, 60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet.
And I think it
He's
doesn't
putting it.
actually look like a weapon. It looks like a flying snake.
Ooh, that's pretty
Wait,
cool.
what?
It does
Actually,
into
the flying
snakes.
snake, I don't know.
The guy's into snakes. Like, what's your problem?
I see where this is going.
Good, because I don't, but good for you. Is there like a good snake token here? I think. A bit away. Okay, so yeah, it's on Erden. And that's a miss. So yeah, there's a flying snake in front of you. And I
Whoa, I guess.
don't think
Okay.
he can do anything else. No. Okay, so that's his turn. And now it's my turn again. And let's see what the fucking this guy do. Yeah, last time I was like, I need to remember to check their abilities before we start.
Oh.
So yeah, that's a fun watermelon. And before we start, but I completely forgot. So I think this is just like a melee guy. Yeah, cool. So and he sort of fit. I think that's. Oh no, he can go over here. And Gonyar is gonna get a few attacks in his face.
That's
Two
just
long
great.
swords and one short sword. I'm just gonna roll all of them and then roll the damage for whichever one hits, because it's gonna take way too long otherwise. Just the 18 hits, I think.
Just one hits the first
The
one
first
long.
one, yeah. Okay. So
How much damage do I take?
that's 7
in
damage.
total?
7.
Okay.
Yeah, he swings at you with his longsword and then misses a few more times. Oh, a few times, not a few more. And it is
Okay.
oink oink, Ram's turn.
Ramsey's turn. So Ramsey is going to charge towards this guy and try to gore him with his tusks. And okay.
What path does he take?
What?
What path
The
does he
shortest
take?
one. So I
So
mean, it's
this.
like.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an attack of opportunity though.
Oh really? Oh yeah, it passed to this guy.
Yep.
So yeah, okay. Then in that case,
By the way, I think you're
okay, sure, go for it. Go for it.
okay.
Attack opportunity it is.
Someone left.
Where? Discord?
Okay.
Or... Okay, so longsword attack to Ramsey. Okay,
And Ramsey is Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Ramsey deals another 2d6 of damage for the attack. Does Ramsey hit?
Oh, I
16.
didn't see the. Okay. Yes, a 16 is indeed a hit.
Okay, that's 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And a 2d6. And that guy, so that's 17 damage in total. And that guy must succeed 13 Constitution strength save or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Strength.
Constitution?
Strength. Sorry.
Strength.
I was like 20 Constitution. Is
Strength
the bonus
save.
damage for the charge as well?
Yep, that's 17 in total.
Yeah, basically 10 damage normal and.
I'm pretty sure six
Alright,
succeeds.
and this guy's not prone, but oh well.
Okay.
Be that Erden.
Okay.
Counter
Well, I guess you already know. Yeah. On this guy. I can't. Well, on the one in front of me.
It's being marked.
And considering he's in front of me, I'm not going to use a longbow.
Oh yeah, it makes sense, I think.
I'm going to use a short sword.
Okay.
This
Short
may
sword.
not be as good idea as you think.
A short sword that misses.
Oh,
This guy has pretty good armor. Alright, not bad, I guess.
extra attack, motherfucker.
Okay.
Psych.
And I miss. Fucking hell, man.
Oh well,
Okay.
it happens. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. It happens.
And
That's the best
yeah,
of us.
I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move, and I'm going to take the risk and move here.
Okay. Well, actually, you're not taking any risks because he already took his reaction.
Oh.
To try to take care of Ramsey, so
Yeah.
he has no more reaction, no more.
You have Ramsey Seed to thank for that.
He just
Thank you,
charged through
Ramsey.
him and he just swung in like his general direction, but Ramsey was too fast for that.
Yeah.
Ramsey was like, I am speed.
Yeah.
He's the best Rumble ship ever.
Yeah.
I think. Okay. First things first. Bardic inspiration on Adin.
Thanks, mate.
Adin is inspired bardically.
Yep.
Todo!
Just post in
I
chat,
feel
Then-
quite
please.
inspired, yes.
I proceed to.
Gunyar, just please post it in chat before continuing the bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
I'll write that.
I always forgot about that.
No worries.
I grab my long sword with both my hands and try and slash at the serpent, the snake that's right-wise.
That's a weapon.
That's spiritual weapon, so it's
a
technically
spiritual
not a snake. It's
So
Yeah. Can't do this.
It's a magical weapon.
I think
Okay,
you need to
okay.
kill the caster.
Okay.
Am I
I'm
correct,
the
Adin?
caster then.
Yep. Or break his concent. Well, actually, no, it's not concent. Is it? Wait.
I think it
I don't
is.
think it's concentration, actually.
I think it was Doctor's
Is it?
concentration.
Wait. I think it wasn't, which is.
Oh yeah, it's
why
not.
is it so
Yeah,
good?
it's not. It's not.
Yep, it's not concentration, so it's unbreakable unless the guy is dead. Which makes
Okay.
me wonder, why didn't he move an attack? Oh well, whatever.
Okay, do I hit him? Or do I miss?
Nope.
Yeah, probably misses.
Misses.
Damn.
The 12 is
Cyro.
a miss.
Let me see if I can do anything else. Just give me a couple of seconds.
1, 2.
I don't think I can do anything else actually. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's turn. No, what the fuck am I doing?
Well, that was really sad.
It happens to the best of us.
That was so fucking sad.
Okay, so this guy's gonna scream in rage, not in range, in rage, and he's gonna great axe.
Astounding, that hits Ramsey, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you
Damage.
son of a bitch.
Oh.
Okay.
And yeah, that's his turn. And then another guy. Let me see what the fucking he do.
He does what he does.
Let me just check something. Oh wait, I can make this bigger, whatever. It's 10 feet, so if it's here... kind of... Alright, fair enough.
I guess he'll just go for the feet to here. And then go ahead and crossbow. That's it, like the closest guy, so Gunyar. Say hit, I'm pretty
That
sure.
hits him.
So
8
another 8
damage.
damage to Gunyar.
8 damages.
Okay.
8 of the damages.
See.
I just click on my
Next, what do you
tokens
know?
because I always forget.
Okay, it's Adin's turn. I'm gonna go and turn on the lights, so give me a second.
Did he say 7 damage?
The lights have been turned
8.
and I have returned
8
8.
damages. 8.
8 of them. 8 of the damages.
Yep. Okay. In that case, I am going to cast the best spell of the most, Fitted Guardian.
So yeah, Spirit Guardian.
For 15 damage. Oh man, that's nice. That's pretty much good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay. And then I'm going to move here in a way that won't. Oh, actually, yeah,
It
in a
doesn't
way
matter.
that won't
Yeah.
provoke an opportunity attack from this guy, since I still like being alive.
Yeah, it's good.
This guy used his reaction as
So it's
far.
good. Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, it's not his turn yet. Wait, what? I mean,
He,
Ramsey
he
was.
used
Oh yeah, yes.
I mean,
Wait,
you haven't had a turn yet, so it clearly hadn't been his turn a second time.
oh, well, what do you know? Whatever. In that case, let me check something. I was here, right? Yes.
yeah.
Also,
8 of the damage.
I think your ruler is hidden, so the rest
Yeah.
of the people can see it. Just me, in case
Yeah,
you
I
wanna.
know. I don't wanna make them do stuff. Okay, in that case, I'm going to move here and attack the guy in front of Gunyar.
Spirit
With
Guardians is a
my-
bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah. Sorry. It's not. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. I think my mistake. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do in that case. Just stand there and look pretty.
And look pretty.
Tasrot, your turn.
It's time to punch.
Time to fist people.
I
I mean, you wanted to do that, right?
If it's not us or Ramsey, you can do it.
I think he's just imagining it into
Yeah, I think he's still meditating. Can someone shake him awake?
Can I fist this guy?
Which guy?
Which guy?
All of them. At once. With one fist. 4 guys, one fist.
This guy.
Technically, you can.
You technically can, yes.
Do I want to fist him? I mean, I do, but
Do you want to fist him?
We are surrounded by a few guys that really don't want us to live.
I'm
you can
gonna
fist him
try
later.
with this guy for now.
You can
For
ping,
now.
you can code left click to ping instead of drawing squares everywhere.
Yeah. Basically, you can just click like this.
Okay. Go ahead and do your fisting.
Well, let's see. What should I attack him with? Well, let's do some fisting.
That is a hit, yes.
Five damages.
Damages.
Okay, I'm using 1 key point. And for a flurry of blows. You know,
Don't forget you have an extra attack.
I know. I'm gonna use it after that, if I have to. That's a hit.
Yes.
8 damages. Ooh.
Just...
I'll be back after a minute. I have to go
Is
to
he
the
still
toilet. I'm
alive?
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you want them to die from one punch?
Okay.
And now you're gonna roll 8 damages. Considering
So less than last one.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
that could have been better, but hey, one punch.
Okay, I'm using my extra attack
This guy just can't catch a break.
Okay, pretty solid. Right. It's
Okay, so
the first one.
Taz wrote.
I'm using
why are we-
another. Wait, let me see if I can.
I don't think you can flurry again in this
Okay,
turn.
I am just going to ask one question. While we were sleeping in the tavern, were you sleeping in a fucking church?
Mm,
No, you just
I'm not sure.
because Hulu was fisting
I think I can, but
from the inside.
can I use this a second time?
I don't
Which
think.
one?
I don't think so.
no, flurry of
I think we
blows
talked
is
about it last time. It's just
once.
once
It's
per
a
turn.
bonus action,
Yep,
so
it's a bonus action, so
Yeah.
you
Okay.
used in your bonus action.
Well-
You can't do it anymore.
I guess that's.
the end.
Okay.
Wait, just a moment.
I'm waiting just a moment.
Where was it?
But I need to take care of this spells.
Nope, nope. Here.
Oh, but I didn't mean to do that.
Can I use this?
I think that's a
That's
reaction.
some sort of an action, I'm guessing, or
Uh,
because you used your action as an attack and used your bonus action as a flurry. So I don't think.
I don't know. I haven't played monk.
I
Similar. No, it's gonna keep going. Or I
I
guess.
mean, you can just rule it and then fix it later, so don't worry about it.
Point to attempt to show it. There was succeeded. I mean, I guess actually it should be fine. Yeah, sure. I think it's fine.
Well, one key point down again.
Okay.
And it needs a constitution save.
Okay.
stunning strike does not require an action, so can attach 1/2 every time you hit, as
Yeah,
long as you have key.
That's
Okay,
cool.
but
That's cool.
No,
what
that's a fail then. I'm pretty sure.
So
that's
he's
good.
stunned.
I
until
mean, I don't know what's the
end of
DC,
my
but
next
I'm
turn.
assuming it's more than 8. So. Come on, pop up. And let's see, what the fuck should I use for stun?
What are you searching for?
Stunned.
Uh,
Okay. Is that your turn?
yeah.
This turn. Let me see. So you just beat up his friend, and he's not very happy about it.
Yeah, don't think.
And so he's gonna do that.
26 damage. Nice.
Old person on whom?
One teleport.
Oh.
Go on, Tavrod, buddy. I believe in your wisdom.
I believe in the
Nobita
wisdom
life.
saving.
Wisdom save. Oh.
Old person is being cast onto him, so.
Save thyself by your wisdom.
I believe you can do it.
What's the DC?
Well,
Come
you
on.
fucked.
What's the DC? I should say it right.
Nope. It depends on the guy. I think
Yeah.
plus his wisdom.
See, it's 11, so you're good actually.
It's 8 plus his.
Yeah,
wait,
it's
11.
It's 11, yeah, so you're good.
Oh, I'm surprised.
says it
Wow.
in the
All
thing.
right.
That's what's good.
Okay.
Right. So it's going to be 8
Weakling.
plus his wisdom score plus his proficiency.
I mean, it just says it here that it's.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
was the
good.
spell, so DC. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I guess he's just gonna, take a step back.
Then that other
Because
guy must
because
succeed.
like ghostly fighting soldiers just appeared in front of him. And he,
Yep.
okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna take a step back here.
He's a little bit
Run, you coward, run!
Okay, sorry guys, so, first, Spirit Guardians. What was do with
Wisdom
that?
saving. Wisdom. And the wisdom save is going to be 13.
So he
Okay,
takes 7
Takes
damages.
7 damage. Yep.
Okay,
Damages.
that's 7 damages. Okay, and can he do anything about the stun or?
Nope, he's just stunned until the end
What
of
is stunned? He
Tazrov's
can't
next
do
turn.
anything? Or
Oh, just saying, the guy that just used his turn forgot about his spiritual snake.
that's
Oh, I
true.
like the sound of that.
Pushers.
This guy forgot about his
Yeah,
snake.
I got it. I mean, I forgot. So it's fine.
Yeah, just saying for next
Yeah,
time.
thank you. Sure. So yeah, it can't do anything pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
he just
So-
stays there
Ramsey.
and looks pretty.
Okay, Ramsey's trying to gore this guy again. Since he attacked him. And that just won't do against my Rumble sheep.
That's his
Alright,
advantage,
let's hit.
and it hits.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Advantage
hits.
because reckless attack, and it does hit.
He's still
Oh,
reckless.
advantage. Nice. That's pretty good then. 12 damage.
Damages.
Yeah, taken care of.
Okay. Erden, your turn, brother.
Kapshing, kapshing.
Ah,
Money, money, money.
how do you know me so well that I'm going to shoot on the guy that's stunned?
I think so. Mark
Wow, wow, wow.
Just have fucking +9.
Okay, another longbow shot, because this is not how Mafia works.
Okay, there we go.
This is how it works.
That's a bit better, yes.
5 damages. Forgot. Let me click Hunter's Mark. 4 damages.
Yep.
And
6.
a 1d8 for Colossus Slayer.
So that's total of 16. Okay.
C.
And this was the one. I was wondering why was the first one so low. Because you rolled the one. Okay. Cool. That's your turn.
Let me see. So 5 feet. I still have 25 feet. I guess I could go over here next to Ramsey.
Okay. Gunnar.
I'm going to cast a spell.
Oh no.
No, don't worry. I won't destroy the city. Not,
Not
again.
not today. At
Not yet.
least.
Yeah. There's still time.
I mean, if you plan on destroying the city, you might as well just switch sides right now.
Yeah, like, guys, why are we even fighting? I mean, we have the same goal.
I really
Definitely.
want to try out my polymorph spell on someone.
Oh man, this is gonna end good.
Which one? This guy, this
I
guy,
think
or
this
this
guy. I think this guy is near death, so I'm going to cast it on this guy. Let me
Which
just,
one?
the black one.
This
Which one?
Yeah.
Just
where
hold
the
left.
square.
Hold left
the tiny
click.
square is.
Hold left click with the select move tool, like the normal mouse thingy. Just hold left click and it should ping.
Oh, it doesn't.
Just like
Uh,
okay, whatever. Creature. I mean, creature -2. Wisdom saving throw.
spell save of 14.
Okay, so a wisdom save as a starter. Wisdom. You said 14, right? So that's success.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been so fun. I want to see what he was gonna turn him into.
Yeah, well, I forgot
Oh,
to
well.
retract the spells for this guy. Careless. I used Hot Person. Right, so yeah, if you resist it, do you do anything else or either or?
I'm just gonna move a little bit. Oh no, He's going to attack me if I move, right?
Are you?
He's
I'm
stunned,
just.
so I don't think so.
He's stunned. He can't do anything to you.
Can the spiritual weapon take an attack opportunity? An attack.
Okay then.
No, no.
No.
It does whatever the owner
Yeah.
tells you to do, and I don't think you
I
can
go
tell it.
here,
Yeah, he
and
doesn't have a reaction, so anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I didn't
give
think so, but I wasn't sure.
bardic inspiration to Tazrot. Just give me a second, so and it shows up in chat.
Inspired as well. Yeah, cool. That's all.
Yes.
Cool. This guy.
Damn it! I lost my most powerful spell.
Why did you even decide on using it? I mean, you could have just cast Fireball as a fourth level.
For the walls,
know.
I guess.
Fireball always solves everything.
It's true.
Enemies attacking you, the shopkeeper not wanting to give you that discount you deserve.
Basically.
Your teammates bothering you too much. Everything.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I said not today.
What sort of save was the Spirit Guardians?
Wisdom.
Okay.
13 and up, I think.
13.
He gets
He takes 7 damage.
7
Damages.
And I don't think he's gonna get reckless because there are 2 guys in front of him now, which is twice as much as 1 guy.
Hey,
And,
you only rage once, so.
and he's gonna Great Axe the pig again.
On the pig. Oh, you bastard. Hits. 10 damage. Okay, taken care of.
Take that stunned guy down. I'm gonna kill this guy for hitting the pig.
Okay.
Second guy just resisted getting polymorphed.
Black Star said stop it with the Sashavika.
Can you
Get
not
some
do that,
help.
please? Thank you.
What?
Bro.
Who now?
I was talking to our monk who did it.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sure.
Okay, so like this guy, there we go. Resisted being polymorphed. Let's see if he will resist the Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
Nope. So that's some
15 damages.
15.
Yep.
Not 15, minus 15.
15 beautifully damages.
Okay.
Damages.
He's gonna take a step in and start wailing onto Biden. Just rolling the two of them.
Okay.
Oh, also he actually does he have pack tactics?
The
I
guys.
think
well,
he has
He
last
doesn't
time.
hit anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
17 is a
If-
miss.
Okay, so 2 misses. That's his turn.
Get bent, motherfucker. Okay, I think it's my turn.
C.
Okay, in that case, since we need the firepower, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and hope to God it hits. Okay. Oh, wow! That's nice, that's nice. Alright, I'm going to cast... Thank you. Yeah.
Not that I did. Okay.
Still can't move it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to
Oh,
fix stuff
okay.
because I just made it a bandit accidentally.
Oh. Yay. Alright, that's good. I'm
move
going
now.
to be... Let me just check my... Alright, that's... So, can the spiritual weapon move across? Okay, I'm going to place it here since I'll be focusing fire on this guy. Or actually... should I split the damage? Okay, first I'm going to attack this guy with my spiritual weapon. The one... No.
Stunned.
Actually, no, I'll leave that. I'll just dodge what. I'll be attacking the guy in front of me with my spiritual weapon. Sorry about that.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a regular attack on him. Also with my hammer. Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay, what's
Sorry,
going on? That's not normal.
Yeah,
I
so
hit.
I'm
What's
ju-
going on?
I'm just gonna say, I hit low rolls, you hit high rolls. It's the equivalent exchange.
No, I mean anytime I try.
I hit high horse as well.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, usually
But-
you hit a little bit lower. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, so
Left. Oh,
this
okay.
guy gets a hammer in his back, gets a hammer in his face, and then drops down.
Oh, that's it. Wow,
Yeah, that's it for this guy.
You freaking destroyed him.
nice.
And
I feel powerful.
Tazroth can take his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
Go from
attack,
next guy.
aiming for his ass, obviously.
Okay.
I think it
Uh,
hits.
Yeah, you successfully penetrate his asshole.
Uh,
Oh god.
Damage.
Isn't he freaking dead?
He's not freaking dead.
Okay, then I'm gonna use the usual
Extra attack?
of blows.
Why don't you just
I have a
just-
plan.
Okay.
It
Yep.
hits. Is he dead?
Now he's dead, yes.
Okay, now I'm
Finally.
gonna use my extra attack because with the extra attack I can move. I come over here now and extra attack. Yeah,
Okay.
that hits, right?
It does hit indeed.
Okay, and also I'm gonna use another key point to tie with the stunning strike.
Okay.
Here is the damage.
What sort of save was it?
Wisdom
It
saving
was
throw.
And 7 damage to this guy. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he stuns until my next turn.
at the end of it.
Fun.
I don't think he's gonna live that long, but
Yeah, I'm.
To be fair, that's probably true.
I'm
I'm
just
pretty
gonna
sure
say
the
that
guy
we
playing
have
him-
advantage towards him. So, yay.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. Have
I'm
fun
pretty
with
sure
him,
that
guys.
the guy playing him is like, come on, stunned again. Yeah.
Okay. And this guy's turn. So, first of all, don't forget.
Wisdom? Oh no, wisdom. Sorry, my bad. Yep.
With the snake.
Snake.
Yeah,
Snake's gold bite.
snake. Come at me, snake bitch.
I'm just clicking the thing again. Even though it's not casting a pen, I can take it.
It does not.
Yeah. Snake's
Yo-
bites on your
Oh,
armor.
yeah, spirit snake's fangs are useless against the
Plate.
steel.
It's plate.
Against tempered plate steel. Sure.
And guess you cast command on, I guess, Tazroth again. And he says,
Can he see him?
yeah, these are like there's boxes.
Just not just their. For example, if it's the
So
day
what
to protect you
was
from
it?
the sun.
What
Yeah.
saving throw? Wisdom?
1 second. I don't know. Probably.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. That's
nice
a success.
try.
Yeah. So he points his finger at you and says, "Leave." You look
I
at him.
point a middle finger at him in return.
Fair
Oh, that
enough.
was good.
So now SRAM,
Now it's
I
Ramses.
guess.
Is Ramsey's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can this guy take reactions?
This guy actually, sorry, this guy's gonna take a few steps back again.
Okay. Can this guy take reactions in front of Ramsey?
I think not, but stunned. I
Well,
think.
he's kinda stunned at
Yeah.
the moment.
I
Okay,
think
good.
can't wait.
In that case, Ramsey moves 20 feet back from him and then charges at him.
Okay.
Holy sh! Can
And
I
Yep, he
On my
hit.
next turn, can I make this?
Jesus Christ. For 23 damage in total.
Can I make this move on my next turn?
If you have the movement.
I have 60.
You sure can, yeah.
Is the bird
Oh
already
no,
dead?
If you wanna,
I
no,
have
no, he's not dead
45,
yet.
my bad. Fuck.
If you wanna pass through these areas here, it's difficult terrain. You can still go through there. There are like boxes there, but you can like jump over them and like climb on top. So this area is difficult terrain, but it's still passable. So
Okay.
if you need to go through. Wait. Why am I at exhaustion? I was reading for stunt.
Is that Ramses?
No, there's so
That's about it, yeah.
so you charge again, right?
Yep, 23 damage in total.
So, and he automatically fails any strength and dexterity saves, so he's knocked prone. That's what charges, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it
And
knocks prone.
your turn. It's your
Oh,
turn.
I'm surprised he's still alive after all the damage he took.
I'm going to. Do I want to hit him because he's gonna die?
Okay, I can take care of him. I suggest you try and cut off the guy trying to escape.
I think I can get here. Yeah, 30
Do
feet.
it. Shoot the bastard.
You know the drill with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it because you know it.
You actually have spike growth, so just so you know.
You do know that I need 7 sharp thorns or 7 small twigs, right?
Well, I mean, if you don't have a component pouch, then yeah, you can't use that.
Yeah, I don't have. That's what I'm saying.
Well, whatever.
So, okay, you did the Hunter's Mark. I want to shoot this bastard in the face. Do I shoot bastard in the face?
Yes, you do. Successfully shoot bastard in the face.
7 damages and 1 damage.
It's something.
Second shot to the face.
Yep.
Game?
8 damages. 6 damages. 4 damages.
So 18. Okay, and yeah, cool. It's your turn, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, I did everything I could.
That's
Bunir,
fine.
get your ass over here and shoot him.
Please let
Do
me
I
be
have
useful at least
visual on
once.
this box
Please.
here?
Yeah, I do. I don't know which one, but you see both of them. They're like
I
boxes
try
here.
and shoot the guy that's right in front of
Okay.
me.
They're so fucking
I hope I don't
close.
miss. I cross my fingers. I pray to Allah.
Siron.
Bunir, get
Zyron,
your ass
okay.
over next to me and shoot the guy that I'm shooting.
Cthulhu.
Oh, him. Well,
Maybe he doesn't feel like.
I don't think he
okay,
can.
I'm going to listen to your suggestion because I
Okay, he can.
trust
My
your
bad.
gut instinct. I can move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. And the guy looks like a watermelon, which is concerning. So I'm gonna listen to you.
I believe
that's
you
a
can
good.
shoot.
Please
Come
don't
on.
miss.
That's fucking good.
Please don't miss. Please.
You're gonna shoot
Please.
him, I believe in you.
Nope.
Don't worry, he's a slippery bastard.
I'm going to I'm going to kill myself after this battle.
No,
probably.
no. You did good. He's just a slippery bastard. Or a water.
Thank you. I would like to give you a kiss.
Yeah, there's like, you see they stand here, yeah, he's selling watermelon, so he kind of blends in with them, and you can't really make the difference. But like,
Cons-
is that him or
well-
is it just like a water? I'm not sure. I'm just sure. Oh no, that's a watermelon. Oh, there he is. Now he's moving.
Yeah, something along those lines. Well, that's my turn. I have just one bardic inspiration left, and I think that I'll save it.
Okay.
Sure.
Uh,
Fair enough.
So it's
Okay,
this guy's
Adin.
turn.
Nope, it's
Well,
Adin's turn. He's stunned.
well, yeah, but he should take damage for.
He should take 7
Yeah.
damages or 15 damages.
Yeah, it
Where's
doesn't
the-
really matter since he'll die anyways.
Oh,
So yeah,
well,
the ghostly
it
soldiers.
is Adin's turn.
Just go ahead.
Like I said,
No, he should have taken. If it was Arin's turn, he wasn't gonna be dead. It has to be his turn in order for him to die.
Yeah.
well, yes, but
Going to move my spiritual weapon. Wait, actually, he's going to go back, right? Can I move my spiritual weapon in a diagonal?
Yeah, probably. As long as
I
it's
mean,
like-
but can I move it through the stalls, perhaps, or no?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, then I'll move my weapon here. Let me check where it was. Okay, it's going to be 20 feet. So let's say it's going to be here.
Where exactly? Ah, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to move 30 feet.
Towards the red guy? Or
Yep.
Why don't you auto center your ruler? It's it makes the
Uh,
really.
Yeah, you're right. Just I don't wanna. Okay, 30
you
feet.
can probably get
Damn it.
here, even next to him.
There. Okay, I can stop him from running away actually. I
Hmm.
just have to use my dash action. So yeah, to
You
do
can.
that.
I guess if you, I'm just saying as a suggestion, you can take. You're here, right?
If you get to here, he'll be in range of the spirit guardian. I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
just
that is
saying.
trying,
Can I
Eric is
get
trying to
to
say.
here? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you were here right between these guys, right? Yeah, here,
Uh,
here, and here, 30 feet.
I mean, it's wait, what? It says 35 to me.
Cause
What?
that is-
Oh, since you're using this. Okay, sure. Then I guess I can move here and then try to shoot him with my. Actually, he might still try to run away using the dash action. So I think I'll just try and since it takes double the movement speed to move through my ability. I think I'll just slow him down a bit. Let me see. Yep, speed is halved, so he can only move up to 30 feet if I move here. Go on, guys, take him down. He's either going to run towards you or he's gonna waste his movement trying to run away from me or attack me, which also works.
is it my turn?
Yep, your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, DM, quick question. أحد
Yeah,
الشادوز
actually,
from
are you guys want to leave him alive? For questioning, or
Kill.
just him?
Kill.
No, sure.
أحد الشادوز from the tents considered dim light.
it's technically it is like the early night time, so
It's
also
dark.
fine.
be considered most stuff would be
Oh, yeah,
considered.
So is it every واحد or only in the shadows?
I think I think everywhere is dim light. I guess you
Okay,
after that you're gonna have to take care of lighting for the rest of the journey.
in that case, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Oof, right next to him and fist him.
Oops, daisy. Can I attack him now or
I don't know. Is Shadow Words a bonus action?
what? It's a
Uh,
bonus action.
Yeah, then you can, sure.
Okay, then I attack. Okay,
Uh-huh.
just a moment.
Right, we'll make a pretty good combo.
Is the extra attack also a bonus action?
No, I don't think so.
Extra
So I
attack.
can use it then.
Yeah, you can extra attack, yes.
Yeah, extra attack is not a bonus action.
Okay.
I
Does it
think
hit?
it hits.
Yes.
Okay, prepare to throw a wisdom saving throw. I'm using key points
got it.
for the stunning
I mean,
strike.
I'm already rolling it because
It's going to be good.
He is successfully
Okay,
thinking
so
about percent.
let me see
it doesn't feel like getting stunned.
oh, I forgot the damage, my bad.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he gets stunned or not because he just dies.
Oh,
Not bad, I guess.
in his ass, of course.
So can you describe the shadow arts? How does it look like when you teleport? Do you just disappear and reappear, or?
Going to be. Wait, what spell did you copy actually?
Just a moment, let me see.
I don't. It was it the proper thing that you posted in chat? I'm not sure if that's it. That's why.
Oh no, I posted
Shadow
the wrong
step.
thing.
Yeah, it should have been
My
shadow
bad.
step.
Shadow step.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Good.
I posted the wrong thing,
Oh, you
sorry.
also should have had advantage. So
Still
technically-
hit it.
Whatever, I mean,
Would
the
have.
guy's dead. You're not
Yeah.
gonna piss on his grave, are you?
I mean, technically, the first hit would have. I think. Yeah.
Ah.
The first would have.
Oh, still.
Okay,
Oh,
just
whatever.
like how does it look like? Do you just poof and appear in somewhere else, or is there like a cool effect? Like
It's
what?
puff of smoke.
Okay, yeah. So you puff into a puff of smoke, then appear
I'm
in front of
shaking,
his guy and just do like a fake punch, and then punch him straight. I don't know, somewhere.
Yep.
Punch him in his teeth. That actually goes
Not
through
the
his ass.
No, I punch him through the ass and my fist.
It didn't
and
break his
just
teeth
out his mouth.
That's where his
on the way out.
teeth are. So
Well, yeah, but the other way around, not like you said it. There's a difference in the pleasure.
Okay, I think we can end this conversation.
yeah, let's continue on.
Okay, so these guys are dead. I'm gonna clear the turn order, and before we continue, let's take 2 minutes off. And yeah. I studied the dark arts while I was away. If you don't like and subscribe, a curse shall be unleashed upon you. Do it, or unicorn will eat your brother's left ear.